Exactly what we thought they were going to do.
That's who we thought they were.
Tate to the goal line, and it's a touchdown.
Come on, man, throw the ball. Do it.
Check down, the check down, the check down. Yes, sir. Let's get off the field.
Tonight is about putting an exclamation point on our quest for respect.
Here comes the blitz. Ray over the top. He's got Bowman. Foot race. Adarius Bowman. Touchdown.
And I wish I never met her at all.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm stunned, mic'd up.
Hey, Von, tell 23 get in his playbook, man. Tell 23 get in his playbook.
DC place magic is real, huh?
Yes, sir.
Take the end around and what a nicely executed play to Andrew Harris. Harris still going. He's going to score. 33 yards. Touchdown.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Straight.
My wife's sitting here today. My daughters, McCall and Maggie, weren't able to make it. They're in school right now. And my mom's back home in Pittsburgh. But these are the women in my life. And I want you to know what they've had to do. They have followed me from Florida to Berlin, Germany, to Los Angeles, to Calgary, to Montreal, to Cleveland. Also, I can chase my dream.
Being the head coach of a professional football team is something Scott Milanovich knew he was destined to do since studying game film with his dad as a young boy in western Pennsylvania.
I turned to him after a half hour or so and I said, Daddy, after I'm finished winning 7 or 8 Super Bowls for the Steelers, I think I want to be one of these head coach things. And I know he's at home probably trying to watch this thing right now, but we didn't bring the Steelers to Super Bowls, but 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
A star quarterback at the University of Maryland, Milanovich connected with Geroy Simon for the future CFL star's first career NCAA touchdown reception back in 1994. Milanovich spent 4 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, mostly as a backup, before moving on to NFL Europe and the Arena League, and eventually the XFL, where he first met Jim Barker.
A number of years ago, I played for Jim in the XFL, and I was hopelessly stuck as the backup quarterback behind Tommy Maddox, and that was never going to change. But Jim saw something in me. He empowered me as a player. He respected my opinion, and he put me to work as a coach.
Milanovich wrapped up his playing career in Calgary when Barker was the team's head coach in 2003. And Barker didn't waste any time giving Milanovich his first coaching job, putting him in charge of the club's quarterbacks. Nearly a decade later, it's Barker's resignation as Argo's head coach that has opened the door for Milanovich to get his first shot at the big chair. And on Thursday, the 38-year-old made it clear what his philosophy will be as he tries to turn the Argos into Grey Cup contenders.
Over the years, you will not hear me stand up here and talk about winning the Grey Cup. Everybody knows what the goal is. If you don't know what the goal is, you shouldn't be here.
Mark Masters, TSN, Toronto. James Reimer has been cleared for game action and will dress on Saturday in Boston, but he is expected to back up Jonas Gustafsson, who has already lost twice this season to the Bruins.
More than likely it's going to be Gustafsson, and sometimes what you want with goalies is to, like I just read Ryan Miller's dressing tonight, but he's not playing. You like the goalie to get himself into the kind of game day routine, and backing up's not a bad idea.
When you get cleared to play and like I am, you know what I mean, it's you're ready to go. I mean, you like to get a chance to practice, and I have, and so if I'm ready to go when he calls on me.
And while Reimer wouldn't mind playing against the Bruins, a team he has a personal 3-game winning streak against, he is simply happy to get out of the press box after missing the last 18 games.
I'm ecstatic. I mean, I love to play. I mean, this is what I love to do, and so to be able to get back in the lineup and back practicing was great.
With Reimer likely to play Monday in New York, it was Ben Scrivens who was the odd man out during Friday's practice. The rookie is likely to be sent down to the American Hockey League to open up a roster spot for Reimer. And that means this weekend's already crowded road trip may be a bit smaller. Many of the players' fathers will be accompanying the team to Boston. Wilson thinks that's good news for the reporters who cover the team.
It's convenient because you guys can ask them about their kids' injuries without having to waste a long-distance phone call. Stay away from the dog.
Mark Masters, TSN, Toronto.